Right, welcome back to Crypto's Rich Boy. Today, we're going to be talking about PADZ. But before we get started, guys, go ahead and like this video, subscribe to the channel, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, and share it with your friends. Now, PADZ is a project that I've been covering for a couple months now. Right now, they are currently on the Ethereum chain, which comes with a little bit of issues, right, when it comes to the fees. There's a lot that's going on in the background with the contract of PADZ. There is, the buy and sell tax. It pulls so that it can put into different wallets in return. That way, the holders can get rewarded. Some of the money goes into a wallet for the actual purchasing of the properties and so on and so forth. So, what is going to happen is the solution to this is it is going to be bridged to the base chain. Now, the base chain, it still runs off, in my from what I understand, it still runs off the Ethereum network. It just is kind of like a layer two, and so it makes it a lot quicker, a lot cheaper, and right now it is the base network is like the hype. People love it because it is just ridiculously cheap. I don't even know. I think I did a base transaction and I was looking at the fee and it said zero. I don't know if that was a glitch or if that was how it really is. I have right now I have my hodl bags and so I haven't had too much funds to really do too much when it comes to getting into new crypto. I will start to be able to, though. I'm getting these rewards from Crow and I'll start to be able to get into these projects. So, um, but let's take a look at the new website because this thing is absolutely, it is so clean, so nice. It looks absolutely phenomenal, and they did a really, really good job with this new website. So, a new era in real estate, merging decentralized finance and real estate world assets or real world assets. So, right now, we take pride in our numbers: 30 investors, 2.6 thousand dividends paid, 0 properties owned, 0 asset value, 6 industry awards. So, guys, the dev behind this is an actual real estate agent. So keep that in mind. So he knows what he's doing. He does real estate in Canada, and he wants to once gets going, he wants to kind of broaden the spectrum to different areas of the country, of the world. So that is going to be really, really cool. So holders earn 2% dividend in USDC. So each purchase and sale of PADZ token entails a 5% transaction tax. Of this, 3% is allocated to a marketing wallet, funding new initiatives, development efforts, and property acquisitions. The remaining 2% is distributed to token holders as dividends denominated in USDC. So, I mean, that's really cool. So you get into this project and you're going to get paid 2% dividend in USDC every transaction, from my understanding. So every transaction, every purchase, it's gonna go and you're gonna get paid. So it's kind of like back, a couple years ago, where people were kind of like in Safe Moon and all these projects where every time someone bought, you would earn, you would earn, you would earn, you would earn. So it's kind of like the same concept, just in my opinion, a lot more safer because we all know how some of those projects turned out. But this, I believe, it's not being paid out in PADZ, which I think is very smart. It's being paid out in a stable coin. So in my opinion, that is the key, I think, where the that's gonna make this succeed. With this method, with this structure, right? So our mission: remove the barrier to entry and high costs associated with investing in real estate. So, if I want to go invest in real estate today, I would have to go have like $300,000 or $400,000, buy the property, do the maintenance, have a fund for if anything breaks down. It's a lot of work. And trust me, like as a homeowner myself, when I first got into being a homeowner, I didn't understand all of the work that goes into it. But with the way that this project, with the way PADS is structured, it has those things to make sure that the maintenance and to make sure that these different things are taken care of. So, if you want, you can go read our vision, their plan. Well, I guess we'll read it. So, the vision is innovating real estate investment through fractional ownership. So, when you invest, it's gonna be a fraction of the ownership, which is kind of cool. Like, it's kind of like and I think this concept really came about with Bitcoin because with stocks you weren't able to do fractional ownership. With real estate, to my knowledge, you weren't able to do a fractional ownership. It's not like you could go to a real estate agent, hey, can I just buy the spare bathroom and the second spare room and this $500 million or $5 million mansion. It has like 8 bathrooms, right? So can I just buy a portion of it? They're gonna look at you like, no, you got to buy the whole thing. I mean, you might be able to go to the owner and see if you can rent a room and use the bathroom, but you're not gonna own it, right? It's not like you can do whatever you want to it. You're renting. It's a little bit different. So fractional ownership is pretty cool, right? Um, so our plan, by leveraging the PADS token taxes and local initiative or innovative financing, we will secure properties with minimal upfront costs. As the PADS ecosystem expands, additional properties will be acquired, rehabilitated, and rented to optimize ROI and capital appreciation. So, pretty cool stuff, right? So, 5% buy and sell tax, liquidity is 65%. Um, Migration is 25%, treasury is 5%, and the team is 5%. The tokenomics is 1 billion tokens. So right now, this is the contract address to get it if you want to go ahead and grab it off of the Ethereum. You can still buy it off of the Ethereum blockchain. You're just gonna be paying some pretty high fees, so that is the big initiative to go ahead and go into the base chain because those fees will be minimal, and it will be a lot easier for people to invest. So that is pretty sweet. So let's go ahead and check out the X account. So got 1,103 followers. So like I was saying, big news. Stay tuned for the details. So Calgary home sellers accepting Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies as form of payment for their home. So this is actually pretty cool. So you got to think cryptocurrency is going to be the future. And so we have people that are already accepting crypto for their homes. I forgot the company name. I know I heard the other day that there's a company actually accepting a finance company accepting crypto for their payments. So like you can go get a loan in crypto, you can pay them in crypto. So crypto is being implemented in the real estate industry already, right? And so this is kind of a cool concept to be able, you have the finance part taken care of. Now, to be able to actually own a fractional share of a home, that is what this is implementing, and it's very much needed. Oh, this is probably what I saw. Breaking: HSBC Bank to expand tokenized asset offering. CEO expressed strong confidence in tokenized strategy. So the tokenized assets, it's just talking about crypto. They're going to implement crypto. So our goal is to have a large portfolio of desirable and diversified real-world assets which will appreciate in value over time, as well as mitigate risk and stabilize the token during a market downturn. So we all know that the crypto market has its ups and downs. Luckily, we're in the up year, and the real estate market, it tends to, more times than not, stabilize or go up. Back, I think it was like 2008, 2009, we had the market crash. But other than that, when it crashes, it was starting to come back up in, 5, 6, 7 years. I know the market crashed and I got into my home in 2013, and it seemed like ever since then the market's been creeping up and creeping up and creeping up. So it's something that, when you combine the two, I think it's an equation for success, right? So look at this. Over 2 years ago, we bought the domain PADZ.finance and we registered for 5 years. We're playing the long game. So this is how you know that the dev team is in it for the long run, right? They purchased a 5-year plan, and 2 years ago we were in a bear market, right? So if somebody purchases a 5-year term in a bear market, that's how you know that this is here to stay. That's how you know that this is something that's going to be positive. So, definitely, really, really, it makes me just feel that much better about the project. So anyway, guys, that is the update for pads. If you want to grab it, you can still grab it off of Uniswap with this contract address right here. All you gotta do is click this little button, copy the clipboard, go to Uniswap through your MetaMask Trust wallet, and grab it. The price is at 404748. So, and they are gonna make it to where if you have the old pads, you're gonna be able, from my understanding, you're gonna be able to migrate to the new pads, or if you would like to wait and just wait for it to get on base, and so the fees might be a little less, then that is another option as well. So anyway, like this video, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Until next time, guys.